what's going on with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Shay. Drop a sub, drop a like. And if you ain't doing it big, you ain't doing it right, man. Hey, y'all boys, check out my lunch, man. Check out my lunch, man. We got the good hibachi, you feel me? Hold on. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I can't hesitate that shit, man. I'm gonna have to go right in that thing. I ain't gonna lie. Eating that shit up like some groceries, man. I ain't playing. But listen though, besides the point, we got a little reaction video, man. She quit NBA 2K26, then became a substitute teacher. They're talking about Z River. Z River don't be on the game no more. Last time I seen her, man, she was going crazy. But I don't know, man. Maybe 2K ain't really paying like that. But hey, man, we're gonna get right into it, man. Let's see what they be talking about. They got 8.8K views already. Let's see what they be talking about, bro.
This streamer just gave up on NBA 2K26, and what she did next,
I don't blame her though, to be honest. Like, on top of that, like with all the zenning that we gotta deal with, ZB. Mes amis, tout zen yo ba nou Z. Every game you gotta play against a cheater too, bro.
shocked
The park is just not the same. It's not the same, bro.
everyone. After trying to survive as an adult from solely streaming this game, she made a decision that would change everything. She quit to go get a 9-to-5 job.
I respect it though, cause I had to do the same shit, bro. Life don't stop, bills don't stop coming, nigga. You feel me? Let me.
Chat, 2K might be done for, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna quit, bro. I'm finna quit. A lot of y'all go dip, like, you know what I'm saying? That is.
I feel like she should have tried to, like, I don't know. Maybe she should have tried another game, but maybe it was no other game she really like enjoyed. You feel me? I feel like she still could have made something happen if she. Oh shit! I just got a text me, but yeah, man, I feel like she could have made something happen if she like tried to change the community a little bit. You know, shit. That's what I'm trying to do. Shit, nigga. Hey, I'm not grinding 26, bro. You got me fucked up, bro, nigga. I'm not trying. I don't even have one. I have like 12 players, but not one of them is 99, bro. Nigga, I
That's what it is.
like 26, one of them games, bro. Nigga, you cannot be on that shit too long. You can't. La bow headache, man. That fait mal, man.
You know what I'm saying? But would you stay in a room where you feel like you're undervalued or underappreciated?
Oh, then leave.
You keep it up, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Please, you ain't going nowhere.
Bro, where's Haven?
But to understand how she got to this point, we first gotta rewind and go back. At one point, streaming NBA 2K was everything to her. She was trying to turn this into an actual full-time career. And
I ain't gonna lie. She was definitely ground. Cause the first time I seen her on this shit, nigga, she was multi-streaming the first time, bruh. So I know, man, she was trying to get to it, bro.
it was actually working. She was getting noticed all over the 2K space, being able to land collabs with the top creators like Glock 19.
I know something you taught me. I'ma do it with something you taught me too.
What do you mean by that?
Wavy Mellow,
I know you wanna love.
even catching the attention of Agent 00, who even praised her for having the most extreme work ethic.
I'm trying to get out the 2K shit, bro.
I like how you be hustling. No, but like to get out the 2K shit, you also had to like do the 2K shit like.
But that is where things started to go wrong. Because with all that effort, it just seemingly felt like it was being put into something that wasn't working anymore. And slowly but surely, everything started going downhill.
The 2K community keep blackballing me, bro. Let's just be real, bro. I didn't get invited to 2K Community Day last year, right? You know what they told me, bro? They told me it's because I don't post enough.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
How she don't post enough if she be grinding on the shit like every day? They be picking favorites, man.
I switch, like a hot revolver. I switch riches. I don't promise I'm.
That was a slap in the face.
But honestly though, the way them boys be though, the way Mike Wang and Ronnie and them boys be though, they gonna pick somebody that got more influence than somebody who actually play their product first. Like they gonna invite Justin Bieber or Kodak Black before they invite her, bruh.
But here's the part nobody tells you about streaming NBA 2K. Just because you stream for 10 hours a day does not mean you're winning. And for her, she started to realize this and see how things was quickly starting to fall apart. Her views dropping. She even started to have a smaller duration when it came to her streams. Literally the same grind, but just with way less results. Imagine putting in more work than everybody else and somehow still not being chosen. And this caused her to do a little self-analyzing to realize it's not just the game at this point, but it's the entire system around it. Because while she was grinding every single day, there were other smaller creators that was getting more opportunities.
Yeah. Oh.
Than her, even though she was pulling more viewership than those specific creators. And this caused her to sit back and be like, bro, how does this even make sense? And that,
I ain't gonna lie though, Sierra low-key tough too though, man. Shout out to Sierra, bro.
is when the frustration started to turn into something even worse. Because it's one thing to just lose views, but it's another thing when you feel like the very game that you built your name on is working against you. And this is where it gets even crazier. This isn't just her story. There have been other creators that have said the same exact thing.
Nigga, Ronald, without 2K, Flight will still be Flight. Watch your mother out. Ronald, I'm not gonna bow down to you. You've been trying to sign me under 2K.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When Ronnie dissed Flight, man, that was wild, bro. That was wild as hell, bro.
For a bag for the last 5 years.
But I feel like River had the potential to kind of. I feel like she still could like just shift her content a little bit. Like she could be like Flight. Flight be reacting to all type of shit. You feel me? He be on all type of shit, bro. You know. That's the thing with like certain jouets, bro. It's like when you make too much content on a jouet, it's like everything depends on that jouet, bro. And I'm trying not to do it with 2K, bro, but I don't know, bro. It depends if I'm in the mood, bro. But we gonna switch it up. Y'all see what we on right now? I ain't even on the game right now. So, hey, man, you know, niggas gotta switch it up, bro.
And I've denied every single time. I'm not afraid of you like other people are, man. I'm not gonna bow down to you ever. Self-made in this.
So there's a reputation in this community that no matter how hard you grind, there's a certain limit that you're gonna go until it's time to switch over and do something else. And that is why every successful 2K creator that has ever came through this 2K community has eventually left. Playing different games, making different content.
You have to. That's the only way it's gonna work. At least long term, this is not the no, you cannot stay in this community, bro. You can't.
And overall, just trying to target a different audience. Because staying in the 2K community could eventually cap your entire career. And that was the issue. Instead of expanding, she chose to double down on 2K even more. More hours, more streams, more effort. Just to prove to a group of people that she belongs to be in this space that she helped build. Because in her mind, maybe the answer was simple. Maybe she just needed to grind harder, get one more viral moment just to be able to get the 2K devs to be on her side. But that's where this whole situation gets even sadder. The harder she has seemed to push, the less it has seemed to pay off. And when you keep giving everything to something that just keeps giving you less in return, eventually that'll stop feeling like it's a passion and it'll start feeling like punishment.
But that's my thing, bro. Like, I'm just tired of being in a community where I feel like niggas don't really appreciate me. Like, I get overlooked every single time, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, this community brings the worst out of me, bro. Like,
And once it
brings the worst out of everybody. Everybody, bro. Y'all don't realize Tyceno, right? This nigga probably has one of the most, I want to say, humble personalities, you feel me? And this jouet has literally brought the worst out of that nigga, bro. Like, I've seen a side of Tyceno I don't think too many people thought he even had. That shit will really bring the worst out of you, bro. No matter how calm, how nice you think you is, bro. This shit gonna fuck you up, bro. I've seen stories about niggas who's literally killed somebody else over this shit, bro. So
got to this point, it stopped being about views and numbers. This solely became about identity. Because imagine building your name around one game, putting in thousands of hours, being known for it, and then slowly realizing the same thing that made people notice you might also be the same thing that's keeping you stuck. And that is when the burnout really hits. Because you're not just asking, why are my streams going down? You're starting to ask, did I waste my time? And if this game isn't working for me anymore, what am I gonna do next? And that is what makes this next part so hard. Because while most people were still looking at her like, just keep grinding, she was already reaching a completely different realization. She was in search for stability, peace, and something that would actually give her a return for her effort, which is exactly how we got here. The moment where a creator who would spend 8 hours a day on NBA 2K, now taking her talents into a classroom as a substitute teacher.
I'm at work right now.
Is that real?
I am editing right now while I'm at work because I have an off period. I'm a substitute teacher. Underestimated how tiring it would be coming back to work 8 hours. It almost makes me want to really quit my job.
Now just imagine this, right? One of her students end up going home, scrolling TikTok, and suddenly they see this.
Oh, nigga. Fucking suck. Fucking bum ass nigga, get aboard. Do not help, do not help. You fucking. Yes, sir! Oh, Lord, have
They freeze and be like, yo, that is my teacher.
NBA 2K, your packs everything but the glitchy shit.
Now it doesn't stop here. They end up showing their parents. Now the parents is like, this is who teaching my kid?
Debbie, 99 3-point. Why do you also need a zig?
This is not my account, bro.
Carter,
No,
Carter, I don't want to hear it, Carter. You're playing with a zitter right now, bro. I don't want to hear it.
I'm trying to see what
You're trash. Do you hear me? Trash. T-R-A-S-H. Tell me all talk, bitch.
Because think about how crazy this is. Just months ago, she was online raging, grinding NBA 2K for 8+ hours a day.
But it's, I ain't gonna lie, it's only so much a nigga can take though. Me personally, bro, it's only also with this shit, bro, it's only so much I can take, bro. Y'all see how that, bro, she damn near ready to break her whole setup, bro. Whole fucking setup, ZB.
Hey, now she's standing in a classroom trying to be all professional. Two completely different worlds, but the internet just connected them just within seconds. I'm not gonna lie, man, if that was me, I would find a new job immediately because the internet never forgets a thing. But this is the story of how someone went from spending 8 hours a day chasing wins on NBA 2K to spending those same 8 hours teaching in a classroom. And this leaves one question. Did she level up in life or did she give up on her dream?
I'm gonna say she gave up. Well, I don't know. It looked like she like vlogging, but I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I'm gonna give my straight up honest opinion. I feel like she gave up because I feel like with her momentum and what she had going on, she should have took the risk of just trying to transform it into something else. Whether it's trying to move to a different platform or trying a different type of style of content, something, bruh. Cause I know niggas was fucking with her, bruh. People was fucking with her, bruh. She was cracking crazy numbers. Y'all seen them numbers she was cracking? Crazy numbers, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Or if she would have just maybe slowly experimented a little bit. It's all about experimentation, bruh. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. It didn't seem like he mentioned that she lost the job or whatever. But yeah, man. And that's not to say like I ain't gonna be on 26 because I took my mental break, bruh. I'll be, here and there, but I can't promise you it's gonna be daily, nigga. I got about poor meds, man. Poor meds, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But hey, man, y'all boys, let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Thanks for watching. As always, take care of yourself. Yeah, man. I'll catch up with y'all boys in the next one.